So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Bears. On one sideline, a look at the Cardinals head coach. His guys trying to stop hovering around 500, and they come in 4-3 to this one. Kate Scott and Brock Ewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go from Chicago. Kick taken in here at the 17. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He was looking for Colston Loveland. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Throwing off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing now, off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Arizona.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. From the red zone on first. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. Dropped by the first. He met. No gain on that first down run. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
An early deficit.
They go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That looked like they were trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle 3rd, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. They're going to try and throw it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Going run again with Swift. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
For a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 1st down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
30-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
He was tackled at the 27.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They send a man in motion. Trying to get it with the option. He just gets the first and more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Bears, first down.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, Williams. Throw is caught.
That's a deep. Defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Well, he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the... Stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll run it with Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Back to work after throwing the pick. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
First down, here's Swift. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Tight end going in motion here. Swift gets it again on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They're throwing it. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Soldier Field after this. First down from the 42. Setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Quincy Riley on the coverage.
Sampson from the pistol. And that's good for a gain of 5. Quincy Riley up to make that stop. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. The handoff here to Sampson. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here's the snap on 4th. He's got McBride complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down, Cardinals.
Back to throw. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw it. On the screen, this is Sampson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Throwing it again here. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll get 14 yards, and now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
After review of the play.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They are throwing it again. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Second down and 10.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goal.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Cardinals offense out. They're going to try for two once again.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good.
Cardinals 14, Bears 10.
Two touchdowns, gone for two both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The two-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, nah, I don't need to kick a one-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that three-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Here's a design run. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first two quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Browns. And here is Ladd McConkey. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. The Chargers get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys at home to take on Washington. And this is Dak Prescott. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the lefty, Michael Penix. He'll scramble and take it in from 1 yard out. Touchdown. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons have the lead in a game where both teams come in on losing streaks, so someone's got to get out of here with a victory. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. LaVisca Chenault to return it. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a third-quarter lead.
Okay, these NFL halftimes, they go really fast. Those 10 to 12 minutes fly by. Lots of things are said, but I don't know if in either locker room it was said, hey, let's have a game-changing, defining play. Let's stick this guy, return the fumble for 6. I don't think that was in anybody's conversation.
Hand off to Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Trying the left side with Sampson. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Second down.
60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. Take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. Williams on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Off the play fake, Williams. That's low and bounces short of his man. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Johnson there on the coverage.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he's going to try another deep one here. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Design quarterback run here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10
Cowboy 80.
at the 35-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown! Pass play now. It's him on the in route. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops, just like pitchers don't.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Pass play coming here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they... This down to the 44 before he stopped. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. It's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for our Cardinals. 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Cardinal 1st down.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Wallace there defensively.
In the air here. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll work against the blitz. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal would get them the lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of... Williams to throw on first. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A draw now, this is Swift. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
third and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've set it down from 37.
And the Bears first down.
Toss play, Swift. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
To throw, Williams. He set the screen here to Swift. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking to throw. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And this one does not go far. Back to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. He'll look to throw it. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw it. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know,
Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.